AQ Raids is getting an improvement. Hi everybody, welcome to what will be the last video of the day. You've probably noticed that the compensation package has been removed from your accounts, and that is also being fixed when it comes back. I don't know, and I'd be worried to open it up as to what would be the outcome. Of course, if you saw in that video, I did go into my stash. I did go to here and I did claim out of it. So you can see that it's still stuck. It's been removed, but it's stuck. So it's broken. It did make me laugh as well because I saw this this comment going on. Kabam give materials for YouTubers to make more videos. Yes, of course on the channel we cover news and information and guides. Of course, we just don't do just news. Of course, there's news based there. There's a review, like, was it 6 days ago, we did a review on the offer for 9.1. There's a guide to the SOS fight. There's a side quest week 2 guide. There's again like a thing about the trading in your tickets. There's 2 more on the side quest. We cover lots of stuff on the channel, as a lot of you know, not just news and information and going, oh, Kabam do bad, make a video on it. It's like, well, we cover a lot of stuff and try to give you relevant, up-to-date information as soon as we hear it. But anyway, you all know that. You're all smart people. You get how the channel works and what I do and how I cover stuff. Anyway, what's happening? Well, there's a new boss coming to town, and that is going to be Professor X. But up until that point, Kabam have said, new saga brings new round of Alliance Raid featuring a new boss, new mini-bosses, and new champions in the Tactician, Vanguard, and Assault pools, which is great because I think a lot of people want to see a large plethora of champions, especially because the saga pool of champions for attack is pretty wank in Alliance Wars. Another story for another day on that. Interesting, I think a few other people and also content creators are not wising up, but I've seen people now like just getting really annoyed with the extent of the limited pool access and some other stuff when it comes to Alliance War, and I don't know if Kabam are going to have a great saga season with that. Anyway, yep. In addition to Raids update, there will be a small quality of life improvement for Alliances running Map 7 and Map 8. This is pretty helpful, as if you are reaching a point where you might be let down by, I don't know, a person leaves your alliance mid-AQ cycle, this is going to be very, very helpful. They both had a lane removed from sections that had 10 lanes. So that is great news. And also just saves up on, the pressure. If something goes wrong, then you can help cover that, and that's great. Anyway, moving on. Starting September 27th. When is that actually? Yeah, holiday. It's back from holiday then. September 30th. Oh, enlistment September 20th. It starts on September 30th. Great, that's fantastic. Okay, so that's the Monday the 30th. Yeah. Mini bosses Hood, Prowler, Invisible Woman with reduced shield, but Hood with reduced block penetration. Okay, right. That is going to be good. That is going to be good. I can see that can be very frustrating. Miscounters required. This is all about bringing your miss champions. Probably going to look to make a video on this, but in actuality, is it going to be a big issue as a new boon comes in? To help tackle the challenge ahead, especially with the aspects around miss, there is a swap happening between the boons available. Undermine is replacing Vigilance with a new buff. Raid boon Vigilance. It will function the same as Undermine, but it will grant Vigilance passive instead, meaning you can counter miss champions with Vigilance, so that's nice. Updated role pools with this latest round of raids. We are shifting the approach to each champion pool and have removed some champions and added more. We want to continue to encourage folks to bring in a variety of champions and tackle the latest challenges ahead. Below the list of each of the updated pools. By the way, hit the like button for MODOK leaving. Thank you, MODOK to go. Love it. Bye-bye, MODOK. See you soon. Bye-bye, Felicia. Yeah. Assault-wise, you've got Nick Fury. I think a lot, it would be good if they said like which one. I can't remember which ones are new. What we're gonna have to do is now go into game and kind of compare what is new and not new. Mid-edit Rich here. Whilst I've been recording, there's been some really decent information. Shout out to Simula. I've put a link in the description to Simula. You can go and give him some love. Amazing content. If you haven't seen his Orochi guide, then you know you're living under a rock, my friends. Anyway, he's already put together the champion pools update. The ones in yellow are the ones that are coming into the game or into the respective places. I've got to double check that actually because I think there was a one that was, yeah, Count Nefaria, Havoc. I think these are ones, yeah, the Count Nefaria. It's Count Nefaria, yeah. So he's right. He did spend a stupid amount of time putting this together. So give him some love and some respect. Yeah, these are the new ones being added. They're actually updated in game already. There is some champions, like I run in Assault Domino, so I am a little bit disappointed about that. I'm going to have to maybe consider my option. It's weird to see She-Hulk Deathless in there. I'm annoyed as well because I used to be in Vanguard, and one of my favourite champions that's rank 5 6-star ascended on my team at the moment is Mega Sentinel. All the champions here that I have on Assault are not. Oh man, I'm looking. I'm just so look at like I'm just so annoyed because there's just champions that I would love to play with, but are on this side of the fence where I'm on this side of the fence here on Assault. Oh well, I guess I'm going to be using a probably rank 5 champion. Maybe I've got Nick Fury as well. Maybe I'll do something with Nick Fury. I'm just so disappointed about Domino being taken away. Likewise for I think like a lot of players that are fans of this. Like I've never been on Tactician, but there's stuff like Superior Iron Man, Destroyer, I don't know, iffy on that one. But, you know, King Groot was on there. King Groot Deathless for a time, which is, you know, I think a lot of people have something to say about Hulkling. Hulkling's been removed from the Tactician line. Is it scary? I don't know, man. Like, that's, again, another key champion. By the way, I'm not complaining, and I'm not moaning. I'm just stating the fact of, like, I'm a little annoyed because I would have liked to use I would have liked to have used some of the champions and been in a different type of role, but it's cool, it's chill. I'm probably going to use Nick Fury, to be honest. Most of the enemies we face off against, what was the bosses? I mean, it works for Invisible Woman, worked for Proud. It'd be fun it wouldn't be great against Prowler, to be honest. Maybe it would work, sort of. Hood. Yeah, Hood and Invisible Woman, great option for. So, yeah. There's no, except for the Professor X, there's nothing really that's kind of like meh. But Nick Fury is an absolute powerhouse, so I'm sure it's all good at the end of the day. Yeah, so interesting stuff. I'm going to be trying to do a video, I think, on some of the best options for things, especially with the Mist type champions, and kind of just figuring out some decent options, because I think that's one of the other key things. People will be ranking up champions for this, so we've got to figure out what is going to be good, what is not going to be good, and all those things in between for people. Yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Pretty exciting stuff. Apart from these sneaky champions that are being removed right here and the ones being added, I'm sure we'll find a lot of fun with this. I do like what they're going to be doing with the new enemies. Oh man, as I said, like MODOK. Thank God MODOK is going, because MODOK was doing everyone's head in. I know people like found their way around it, but like after a while, meh. Also, I love the AQ map 7 and 8 extra paths, helpful for alliances, especially those that have had people randomly leave at a time, and also those that want to, may have a low turnout of people in their alliance and want to do higher maps as a result, because they're a little bit more straightforward nowadays. Anyway, what is everyone's thoughts on these changes, and what are your thoughts on some of the champions that are now rotated from in and out of the pool? I appreciate you people. See you soon. Check out some other content. Bye bye for now.